Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today we're going to be making the cutest little mini album or flip book using some of our 6x6 paper. So I recently purchased this 6x6 paper pad from Hobby Lobby, bright vintage. I just absolutely love this, and I'm going to be using it in today's mini album as well. But this one here, we'll just jump right into the flip through. So I have two little pockets on my very front cover, and I just made this little like stamp embellishment, I guess. It says "You are enough." And then I have a small little journaling card here with a cute little wax seal sticker. And this is just a coffee dyed scrap. And then I just added some trim to the sides as well, just to cover up a mistake I made, but I really like the look of that actually. And when we open it up, over here I just have a little sheet here for writing. Of course, you can flip that up and look at the beautiful paper underneath. And then I added vellum to this album as well, which is optional, but I just added some flowers to it, and I love that you can see the butterfly through the vellum. So we'll flip that, and that's pretty much just like a decoration for this page. And I have this quote, "All great things have small beginnings." And this whole page is a top loading pocket as well. So I kind of just made like a tag, or it could be a bookmark. And this little piece says bold in that gold foiling. And here are our last few pages. So I had these mini little coin envelopes, which I found at the Dollar Tree, and I just turned it into a pocket here with a small little tag. It says "Be kind" down below there, and I added some extra flower stickers. And then of course, just another one of my little sheets here for writing. You can flip that one up as well. And then in the very back, there is a side pocket. So I just added one more little journaling card that I put together. And I just cut out the corners here with my little circle punch. And so this is just such a fun and cute little album with pockets, vellum if you like vellum, and you can use up some more 6x6 paper. So go ahead and grab some 6x6 paper and we can create one of these together. So let's start off with creating the cover here with our two pockets. You're just going to need one 6x6 paper, and I'm going to flip mine over here to the blank side so you can see a bit better. But we're just going to score at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. So 2 3/4 and then 5 1/2. So I'm just going to fold this line over like this. And then we'll have our little 1/2 inch tab here on the left. And I'm actually going to fold that back. All right, so I'll just flip this back to the front. That's going to be our front cover, but we're just going to open it up, and I'm going to turn it, and I'm just going to cut just this panel right down the middle to create my two little pockets. So I'm just going to cut at 3. Again, just on our front panel here. So there's a pocket and there's a pocket. And then I am going to do my little notches. And then I'm just going to glue these flaps down. right, so our pockets are all set. Again, the tab's going to be there in the back. So let's just set this piece aside for now. And we're going to set up our second page, or the middle page. So you just want to grab, whoops, let me get rid of this sticky. You just want to grab one more sheet of 6x6 and just fold it right in half. Or you can score it at 3, right down the middle. All right, so let's just keep this here for now. And we're going to attach the vellum page to this sheet here if you want to do a vellum page. So this vellum is 3.5 by 6, and I'm just going to score at 1/2 inch, just on the 3.5 inch side. Okay, so then we're going to just attach the vellum piece right to the inside of this page. You can also just choose another piece of patterned paper or whatever you have. But I like the look of vellum, so we'll just attach it like so. So now I'm going to attach my cover here to my middle page, and with the tab in the back here, we're going to just attach it the same way. So we're going to glue it to the inside there. So it's just going to go right over the vellum tab. And then our layers here are starting to form. Okay, so there we have that. And then this is going to be a top loading pocket. So I'm going to notch my page here again, but I'm not going to glue it down quite yet. At this point, we're just going to set this whole piece aside, and we're going to grab a sheet for our back cover. So the back cover is 3 3/4 inch wide by 6 inches tall. And we're just going to score it 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to flip mine this way. And at the 3 3/4 inch side, that's where we're going to do 1/2 inch. Can fold that over and bring back our mini album here. So this page that's still open is where we're going to attach our back cover. So this is getting attached to this side now, like so. Whoops. And there's all our layers. So of course we gotta close up that middle page. So I'm just gonna glue the edge here and then the bottom. And then if you have single-sided paper like me, the back here is going to be blank, so I am going to cover that up. But just make sure everything can still flip nicely. And then for the very back, you just need a sheet that's 3 1/4 by 6. And this is where I created that side pocket in the back. So I'm going to notch the side here. And then I'm going to just glue the top, side, and bottom here. And place this over top. And then that's it for the album. So I'm going to remove my scoreboard. And for the back cover, I actually did cut down a 6 by 6. So I have this extra scrap here, and I'm just going to cut it in half to create some inserts for my 2 little pockets here. So I'm just going to cut this in half. And now these are going to be a bit too big for my pockets here. So I might have to cut one down just a bit more. And I'm going to just create like the same kinds of inserts as my first one here. So let me just make sure this fits. Nope. Gotta cut that one down a bit more. Okay, so that one fits a little better. I'm going to just corner round it. And then I'm going to grab a little coffee dyed scrap, same as my other one, and then just attach that. First, I'll just glue the top of it down onto here. And then I just added a wax seal sticker just for decoration into the corner there. And then this piece here, I used my fun little scissors again, and I'm just going to cut around all 4 edges to create sort of like a stamp embellishment, I guess. Okay, and then to add to that, I might just tear this little scrap down a bit. And then add a sticker or something. And then I'm also just going to add a sentiment here. Yours always. Maybe I'll stick it up here. Alrighty, and that's going to go in here. This is going to go up top. Just for some cute little inserts. And I'm just going to leave my cover as is because I love this paper. So let's move on to the inside. For this side, I put this scrap together. I was trying to create something similar to this. So I just drew my own lines there, if you can see that, on this scrap paper. And I don't know, maybe I won't cover that up. Maybe I'll save this for another page. I did want to put another little ephemera piece on the vellum. So something like this, just so it could poke out the side there. I really like that. So I'm just going to glue this partially and kind of just rub it out a bit. And put this on the edge. Okay. And over here, maybe I'll just add a sticker or something to the top. Whoops. So you could kind of see that as well through the vellum. All right. And then I'll probably add another little sentiment down here, or you could put a photo or something. You are never too old to dream a new dream. So I'll just stick that down here. And then for this pocket, I had this extra scrap from this page here. So I'm just going to make another little bookmark or tag type card. And I think I'm just gonna staple this extra trim that I had lying around just to the top here. And that's all I'm going to do to it for now because I love that print. And this is a perfect little fit here for that pocket. And we have our last few pages. So I think I want to just grab another little coin envelope, which is this size here from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to glue that to this side and just use it as a little pocket. And I have just a little tag with another flower at the top there. So for now, I'll just stick that piece in. And maybe I'll add this ephemera piece that says, "Happiness blooms from within." Okay, and then over here I can just add my little sheet. So I will just glue that at the top so it can be flipped up again. All right, and then we have that side pocket. So I kind of just created another journaling card, just like my other one in here. Let me just make sure it fits. Okay, so I think I do want to add some more flowers to the corner, something like this. So let me just see how this will look poking out the side. Whoops. Okay, so it'll have that coming out the side. Maybe I'll put it on the card a bit more. All right. Perfect. I like that. So that's going to complete this fun little album using some 6x6 paper. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It was really fun to put together, and I just love all of the layers and the pockets, of course. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I love chatting with you guys. So I will see you all very soon in my next video. Happy crafting and huge hugs to all of you.